Hello friends, good morning. This is Prakash from Durgasoft. Okay, yeah. So first we will discuss a few minutes the things which I discussed in the last session. Okay, sir, maximum just to only introduction part only I covered in the last session. Just have a look once for a few minutes and then we will continue. Okay, yeah. So in the last session, just I shared a few important information related to our course and our syllabus. So my name is, let me introduce myself. My name is K. Prakash Babu, technical trainer. Sir, almost having 12 years of experience, okay, in teaching various technologies like C, C++, Java, Python, Unix, UI technologies like basic fundamental programming to advanced level. Okay, then, sir, we are in Python course. Core and advanced Python, both the parts we are going to cover in this course. The duration is, sir, 60 days. 60 days is nothing but duration. 60 days is nothing but duration. Okay, then sir, what will be the timings of our class? Sir, from morning 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. we have. So 1 hour duration will be there for this session. Sir, starting from yesterday. Yesterday anyway, just I provided only basic terminologies, around some 20 to 30 minutes we spent. The same thing we are going to revise for a few minutes and then I will start. Okay, then the syllabus link which we have, the syllabus link which we have is nothing but this one. You can find it from the Durgasoft website also, but anyway I will share you. Sir, this is nothing but the syllabus which we are going to discuss. Okay, yeah, I hope from here you can see this is nothing but our syllabus content. Okay, the course is nothing but have you observed here? Python, sir, which contains several parts. Language fundamentals we are going to cover, operators topic, control flow statements, string data type, list data structure, tuple data structure, set data structure, dictionary, functions concept, modules concept, packages. Have you observed 100 pattern programs? Sir, I hope you know somewhere in your academics you have seen patterns like I want to print a stars like this. I want to print a stars like this. So such a type of things happily we can do in our Python also. We have various functionalities are there. Sir, how to draw these type of stars? Sir, we have a separate programming is there for that. So using loops, we are going to cover 100 plus programs, almost 3 days, 3 complete days. We are going to okay we are going to practice the programs. Okay, 3 hours completely we are going to spend on this particular patterns. Sir, what is the real-time application of these patterns? Sir, your logical thinking will be improved. That is the main purpose. That is the main purpose. Okay, sir, then object-oriented parts. So you know almost some 30 to 40 object-oriented principles I am going to explain, which talks about the security issues. Okay, so how you can access the data in an efficient manner, how you can reduce redundancies. Okay, all these things we can go through with these object-oriented principles. Then some advanced programming concepts are there like exception handling. During execution of the program, array, I am getting some problem, how you can handle that? That is nothing but exception handling. Okay, how to read the data from the files, multi-threading, how you can execute more than one thread, okay, simultaneously, database connectivity, regular expressions and web scraping. A beautiful concept, a beautiful concept, not only in Java, in each and every area. Okay, so regular expressions concept. Tomorrow I will show you one basic sample program, how you can extract the information from the website. Assume I have some website is there. From that website, I want to collect mobile numbers. From the website, I want to collect mobile numbers. Okay, so I have a website is there. Tomorrow definitely I am going to show you program on this. So what is the programs that I am going to cover tomorrow is, sir, collecting. Okay, just a minute. Okay, so tomorrow I will explain, sir, how to collect email ids from website, and how to collect mobile numbers from website. Okay, and then I want to write a program to extract all mobile numbers from a file. So these applications I will explain tomorrow as a part of demo session. I am going to execute these programs lively and I will show but anyway, the concept will be covered in this regular expression and web scraping. Then decorator functions, something like we will do decoration for the functions, generator functions, assertions concept also we will cover, and finally logging. In addition to that, I will add a few more topics also. Don't worry, this is not the exact syllabus. So this thing will be covered along with I will add some extra concepts also. So like I divided the entire syllabus into these 5 parts. What is the first part? Sir, we are going to discuss the first half with the fundamentals of Python, and then we are going to start object-oriented concepts. Sir, almost 40 to 50 individual topics are there. Every topic is an important topic. Then, sir, advanced concepts in the programming like exception handling, multi-threading, okay, exception handling, multi-threading, assertions, those things will be covered as a part of advanced concepts. Then storing the data, where you can store the data in files, or you can store the data in database. So we are going to discuss PDBC, that is Python database connectivity, how you are going to communicate with the Python database using Python. That part we will discuss. Then GUI programming, okay. So Tkinter, database connectivity. By adding these, I'm going to list out a few application areas. So how you can write this GUI, don't worry. So these 4 parts we are going to discuss as a part of our course, okay. Then sir, even I told, okay, so what is the benefits that you are going to get from Python, my course, my classes? So do you know my classes having some speciality? What is a thing that you are going to get from my course? Sir, have you observed? Clear explanation will be given for each and every topic. Sir, I am going to give a clear explanation for every topic by taking real-time examples. Then running notes will be shared after completion of the class. Once if the class is completed, immediately I am going to share the running notes via Google Drive link. Okay, you can expect immediately. You can expect immediately. Then, sir, recording videos will be provided, sir, with just now I got the information from admin people. Sir, 7 months access you are going to get. 7 months access you are going to get, and 300 plus programs will be covered in the live. So while explaining the concepts, if you count the number of programs, around 300 programs we are going to cover. Don't worry, along with the count only we will start. Then definitely we are going to cover multiple choice questions on every Friday. Sir, Monday to Friday, we will have some theoretical session as well as practical programming. Sir, on the topics, whatever we discussed on those 5 days, multiple choice questions will be discussed. Okay, sir, around it will be minimum 10, maximum depends on the topic. Then, sir, on Friday, you need to have a pen and paper and you have to sit in the front of system. So whenever I'm displaying the question, immediately you need to practice and you have to give the answer in the chat window. If you are having any doubts on this, sir, I am not getting this particular question, definitely I will be there in the position to explain for you people. Then, sir, coding challenges, which is very important. Sir, I am going to provide some coding challenges for you people via this hacker rank link. Sir, it contains more than 600 programs. Sir, minimum you have to solve 400 plus programs out of 500 for your batch. Observe, for your batch I am going to share 500 programs, sir, not at a time. So you may get slowly one by one program I am going to add. Sir, out of 500, if you are getting 400 plus points, then you can able to crack any coding challenge interviews. Sir, the sample link also I shared in the last session, but this is not permanent. Once if the class started, I will share the permanent link. Just it is for temporary purpose. So like this we are going to get. You need to enter into the contest. Sir, it will show what are the programming challenges which we have in our session. Okay, so like this. Sir, how many challenges I added? 4 challenges. Let me solve this challenge. Challenge number 2. Challenge number 2, have you observed? Sir, KBB Python test. Here Python program to print addition of 100 and 200. There is no inputs for my program and there is no constraints for my program. 300 should be the output, 300 should be the output. Sir, which numbers you have to add? Sir, 100 plus 200. For this you have to write a program. Sir, the program is very simple. If you are having minimum knowledge, you can able to write it. Sir, print off. Okay, sir, print off 100 plus 200. If you write this statement as it is, then you are going to get the output. Sir, have a look once. Have a look once. Just I will write the code and I will submit. Sir, print off. Sir, 100 plus 199 I took. Instead of 200, I took 199. Let me run the code. Let me run the code. Sir, test case is not failed. Is failed. The reason is your output is 299, but the expected output is 300. So you need to change the inputs properly. But because it is a fundamental, that's why I'm explaining the basic program. You can able to read the data from user also. That part we will discuss soon. Okay. So after completion of this, you need to submit the code. Once if you submit, the test cases will be executed and you are going to get the rank. You are going to get the rank. Okay, the current rank is 1 because nobody is there in this session. Just I have given this link only for practice. It is not a permanent link. Once if you get permanent link, sir, like this KPB Python test 1, like this you are going to get. So KPB Python test 1. So what is the last program you are going to get? Sir, Python test 500, like this. Okay, sir, don't feel confused. Starting from basics to advanced you will get. Okay, sir, you may have a doubt, sir, what is this KPB? It is my short name, K Prakash Babu. Okay, so this is nothing but our coding challenges. Via this hacker rank link I am giving these challenges. Okay, sir, this is about sample link. Then, sir, maximum people are having a doubt. Array, sir, if I want to learn Python, any predefined, any pre-request is there? Okay, sir, any things which you need to know at the advanced? No, nothing is there. Sir, if you know Python, sorry, if we know any other programming language, okay, then make sure you can learn Python with 60% efficiency. 60% of Python happily you can learn 60% of Python. Okay, if you are having any knowledge on the previous programming, not 60 guys, you can give 90% of Python happily you can learn. Sir, if you don't know, sir, I don't know any programming language. If we don't know any programming language, array, don't worry. Okay, sir, 99% of Python, 99% of Python happily you can learn. Have you observed, sir? Why? What is the reason? So do you know, if you know C++ or Java, then when you are writing Python program, you may get some kind of confusion because the concepts which are there in C++, Java, which will be differentiated with some few things, like semicolon is not there, curly braces are not there. Okay, like this we have some n number of features are there. But if you are not having any knowledge, any programming background, if you are learning Python, then everything will become a new for you. Okay, everything will become a new for you. Sir, happily you can enjoy the session. Okay, so even if you are having programming background also, no issues. Even if you are not having any programming background, it is very excellent. So happily you can write the programs. Okay, now, so this is nothing but my intention is to say, sir, then you may have a doubts, n number of doubts you may have. Sir, after learning Python, can I go for interviews? After learning Python, can I go for interviews? Yes, happily. Suppose if you are a BTech or PG or UG graduate, assume you are a UG or PG graduate. Sir, after completion of your graduation, sir, immediately you can learn Python and you can go for the companies directly. You can directly apply jobs for companies, no issues at all. Okay, so there, what these companies people are going to do, so they will train you and they are going to appoint, they are going to train and they will put in your project. Okay, then suppose, sir, I have some experience is there, around some 2 to 3 years experience is there, 2 to 3 years or 3 to 4 years experience is there for me. Sir, then if you are learning Python, then in addition to this Python, you need to do one extra course also. After that, you can go for the company and the company people are going to give some kind of opportunities for you people. Okay, So what is that technologies that you need to know? Sir, after Python, sir, you can learn these technologies. Django framework, we will call it as a Django framework. So it is related to the web technologies. It is related to the web technologies. If you want to develop web related activities, I want to develop a website, sir, happily you can learn Django also. Okay. Then, sir, nowadays very boom data science. Everywhere we are using data science, sir, which is having a big market in our IT industry. Okay. Once if you learn data science, for the data science compulsory Python is mandatory. Once if you know Python, slowly you can learn data science. If you learn data science, then you will be given 5-star rating. Okay. Then then sir, what about Selenium, sir, testing framework. Okay. When you want to do testing area, if you want to move for testing area, then you can go for this Selenium. No problem, it is also having so many opportunities. I will give 4 stars. Okay. Then then next, sir, you can also do DevOps also. You can do this DevOps also. We can do this. Okay. Sir, with this, yeah, maximum I can give 4-star, but here I want to give 3 stars for Selenium because testing anyone can do. Okay. So first priority will be given to data science, the next priority will be given to DevOps, and the next priority will be given to Selenium. And even Django framework is also having its equal priority. So after learning Python, you can choose any one of these, but my sincere approach is you can go for either DevOps or data science, which is having a big market in our IT industry. Okay. So this is nothing but after Python what you can do. Okay. Sir, this is about just introduction to myself. Okay. And our course content with the timings and all these things, and the syllabus, and how many parts we divided our Python syllabus, and what benefits you are going to get. Is there any pre knowledge is required for our course? And I told after Python which courses you can learn. Okay. Sir, with this just I am going to conclude just the basics of these things. Basic information I provided. Now we will start our actual course. Okay. Sir, meanwhile, if you are having any doubts up to this, happily you can post it on chat window, so that I will clarify your doubts and then we will enter. Okay. Yes, Harish. Yes, yes. But not now. After completion of this Python batch, we may frame another batch for Django and Flask. You can check with our website. Some other faculties are there, I think so. Yeah. Yes. Any other queries, guys? If you are having any doubts in your mind, yeah, put it on chat window, so that we will clear all your doubts and then we will enter. Yeah, okay. After completion of this Python, you can contact our admin people. They will provide Django or Flask classes for you people. Harish. Okay. Yeah. Any other queries, guys, regarding myself or regarding our course or regarding our syllabus? Any doubts? This batch will totally online or off? No, no, no. This batch is totally online. This batch is totally online. This batch is totally online. Within 60 days, we are going to finish our syllabus. Okay. So if you take half an hour extra also, it will be finished soon. Don't worry. Okay. Sir, how many days will learn basics and advanced? Sir, probably around 45 to 50 days. 50 days is more than enough, but tentatively we kept 60 days. Maximum in between 50 to 60 days we will wind up. Muhammad. Okay. Yeah. Any other queries? Is there any job after completion of this? Sir, job assistance will be provided. Jagannath Sahu, job assistance will be provided. So you can refer our YouTube channel, Durga Soft YouTube channel. Sir, there we will post jobs related information in the videos. Okay, you can refer that and you can attend if required. Everything will be posted, or you can contact admin people. They will guide you. Okay. Muhammad, sir, I mean to say, how much time will you spend only on advanced Python concepts? Sir, we can't give in advance, right? Sir, probably fundamentals of Python around 7 to 8 sessions we will finish, and then for advanced Python, probably some 15 sessions, 15 hours we are going to spend. Okay, yeah, 15 hours. Don't stick on to the timings because you need to learn the content, right? But tentatively you can plan. Yeah. Any other doubts, guys? Please confirm so that we will move forward. How to do practical subject untaught? Sir, you can practice with the online compilers. I will explain how to install Python software into your local machine. Okay. So I will explain how to install Python software into local machine. We have so many online editors are there. I will explain how to execute the Python programs even in the online editors also. And I have coding challenges, right? You can open this coding challenge link even in your mobile also, and you can practice. Sir, once if you are regular to the classes and if you are writing each and everything which is delivered by myself, and if you practice the programs in this hacker rank as well as online editor, or if you have a laptop, you can practice on your laptop. It is more than enough. Okay. After completion of Python, which course start? Sir, probably you can go for data science or DevOps. We may, but not sure. At present, we are not planning. Let me complete parallelly. Some 3 batches are going on. Okay. Sir, once if it is completed, then we may plan. Sir, that things you can contact admin people. Janice. Sumit Singh, after completion of this session, this video will be uploaded on YouTube. Okay, only for 4 to 5 videos. 5 videos. 5 videos will be uploaded on YouTube. You can see 5 videos will be uploaded on YouTube because these are the demo sessions, right? So once after completion of these demo sessions, so these 5 videos plus our regular videos will be shared with you, sir, via Google Drive. They will share with Google Drive. Okay. Yes, till now it is not uploaded. This is the first video. Yesterday we had some small technical issue. Only some half of the session recorded has done. So that's why this video will be uploaded. That's why I revised all the topics. Okay. Yeah. Sir, shall we start? Almost maximum time we spent only on the discussion. Shall we start? Please confirm. Shall we start? Yes. Okay. Let me start our cinema. Okay. Sir, now before going to starting our session, start our session. Okay. Sir, I want to share few programs related to the Python, because just I want to give trailer, or I want to give our first look poster. Okay. First look poster, or motion poster, something like in the movie they will release like that, no? So in the same style our first demo session will be there. Our first demo session will be there. Sir, I will give you, okay, a brief programming ideas around some 5 to 6 programs I will do, so that you can feel, sir, how easy Python is. Sir, my very important concentration is the first word itself. Python is very simple, okay, and very simple, okay, sir, comma, easy, and you can write very concise code, which means very less number of instructions we can write. So Python is very simple, easy, and we can write very concise code in Python. Okay, so with this I am starting our cinema. With this statement I am starting our cinema. Sir, slowly you will get knowledge on this Python. Sir, my first Python program, I want to demonstrate you. My first Python program, sir, P001, my first Python program. Sir, what is my Python program is, sir, Python program to print, okay, hello Prakash, message on screen, on the console. Sir, we can call it as a screen or console. Okay, sir, I want to print this information. This is my requirement. This is the first basic program I want to cover. Okay, sir, do you know, first I will explain this program in C language. In C language, n number of things is required. Hash include, okay, even in C++, hash include, all these things required. Just have a look once in the C language. We will take like this: printf, okay. So hello Prakash, like this you need to take the statement, but this is just a sample statement. You have to take this complete program. How many lines you may require? Sir, 5 to 6 lines must be required. Sir, 6 lines of code must be required. Array, can you take the same program in C++? Sir, you can use cout. Sir, same thing. Hello Prakash. Okay, sir, how many lines of code is required? How many lines of code is required? Sir, same thing. You can expect 7 lines of code, because packages concept will be included. Sir, if you take Java, so we have to use system.out.println of, okay, sir, hello Prakash. Like this you can print. Sir, how many lines of code you need to take? Sir, trust me, with minimum, okay, 9 lines of code you need to take. 9 lines of code you need to take. Sir, if you are learning this language, this programming, sir, main method, how to execution start, all these things you need to get. But if you write the same Python program, same in Python, if you write the same thing in Python, for this you need to take only print statement. Even a layman can understand what is the meaning of print. Okay, sir, how many lines of code you have to take in your program? Sir, only one line is enough. Only one line is enough. That line itself is nothing but, sir, already we have taken, sir, print of hello Prakash. That's all. A basic program. Sir, even no need for taking semicolon also. Happily, if you compile and if you execute this program, happily the code is going to be executed. Sir, as of now, I want to show you in the online compiler. Sir, there is one website is there, Jodel compilers. You can use this website, okay, to do the Python programs in the online editor. Okay, I will share the links, don't worry. I will share the links, don't worry. Okay, better I will keep all the links somewhere at the beginning. Better to keep all our links here, so that it will be benefitable. Sir, I am taking online compiler 1. Like this I will share multiple links, guys, don't worry. Don't worry. Sir, in this you can click on Python. You can click on Python 3. Actually our course is Python 3. Better to copy paste this link, not old one. Okay, yeah. So now you can copy paste this program. Happily you can copy paste this program in your online compiler. So here paste the program. Sir, here have you observed multiple panels are there? Sir, this is the area where you have to type your program, and these two areas are specially meant for inputs. Here you can supply inputs. Your program requires any input, you can supply those inputs from this area, and output will be displayed here. The output of your program is going to get here. And once if you type the program and if you supply inputs, if any required, just you need to click on this execute button. Immediately you can see the errors if your program is not having any errors. I mean, if your program is having any errors, if your program is not having any errors, then you can see the output here. Just let me click on execute button. Have you observed it is executing, and the output which we got is hello. Like this we can do a simple Python program just to print a hello Prakash message on the screen. Sir, if you are taking C++, how it will be? Don't worry, in the next session I will compare C++, Java and Python programs with respect to two basic example programs. Don't worry, there I will explain. Sir, this is about first program in our Python. Sir, have you understood? Do you have any problems with this? Please confirm. Is everything is clear? Please confirm. If you are having any doubts, you can ask now. Put it on chat window. No doubts, right? It's clear to understand. Yes, Harish. Yeah. Any other queries? Yeah, very good. Okay, so let me go with the second program. Okay, sir, what is my second program? Sir, P002. Sir, I want to show you a basic calculator program. Anyway, it is already designed GUI program. It is already designed. Just I will give the basic execution, that's all. Other than that, nothing. Okay, the program is already there in my screen. You can see this is nothing but a Python program. Sir, how many lines of code we took? Sir, 72. Just with 72 lines of code, sir, we executed calculator program. Okay, so if I want to execute this calculator program, definitely directly we can't execute, because on the online compilers GUI support may not be available. So for this compulsory we have to go for command prompt. Okay, now I am opening my command prompt. Sir, you have to go for appropriate locations. Sir, where my file is available? Do you know, in the d colon, sir, I created one folder just for our basic program purpose. Sir, I created one folder with name, sir, Prakash_classes. In this folder, do you know, in this folder, sir, I have so many subfolders are there. So what is the first subfolder I have is, okay, sir, Python, Java. Okay, like I have Python. Okay, like this n number of subfolders are there. But our concentration should be on Python. Even on Python, sir, I have various subfolders are there. On Python, various subfolders are there. Sir, here if you observe what subfolders I have in the Python, sir, we have Python underscore regular underscore, okay, uh yeah, 7 a.m. This is our what you can call the folder name. Sir, like this I have one more regular batch is there, Python. Sir, I have given name for that is weekday at 7 p.m. just to differentiate. Like this we have two folders, two or more folders you may have. Yeah, multiple folders are there, let it be. Okay, sir, our files are saved in this 7 p.m. Sir, here you can observe multiple files will be there. Okay, sir, one of the file is nothing but sir, test calculator calculator.py. Sir, like this, assume I have written a program, right, to print a hello message. Assume for that I will take hello.py. First I will explain how to execute this hello.py, and later I will explain how to execute this calculator.py. So the previous program is there. I want to copy this program, and you have to go for file, select a new other programming languages. Here you need to select Python as your language. Click on OK. Now paste your program here. Click on save. Sir, you need to go for appropriate directories. Sir, here in the D drive, Prakash classes are there. In this, okay, sir, Python is there. In this, regular 7 a.m. is there. Here you have to save. I already told what is a file name. Any name you can give. Sir, hello.py. .py is the extension for your Python program. Just press enter. Yes, our program is ready. Now, sir, you have to go for those locations. D colon cd space Prakash classes, sir, cd space Python, cd space Python regular at 7. Oh, in this folder, we have all the files. If you want, you can see. Our calculator program is there. Our hello program is there. Even our running nodes also is there in this program only. Okay. Now, sir, what I am going to do is, sir, here one command is there, guys. What is that command? Is py. So once if you type py space file name, what is the file name that we have given? Sir, hello.py. Once if you press enter, hello.py program is going to be executed. Have a look once. The output which we got in the online compiler, same output we are getting. Sir, similar to this, I want to get execute calculator program. .py, calculator.py. Sir, it started its execution. Okay, have you observed a beautiful sample calculator we got? Okay, sir, you can practice by taking various operations into this. Okay, so don't worry, this part also we will cover at the end of our session. That is in the GUI concepts, we will execute practically, not copy pasted code. Okay, because it is a demo session, that's why I am executing this, because in the first session itself, we can't develop GUI applications, right? So slowly how to add this button, how to add this text field, how to add these colors, how you can do everything pin to pin, I will explain at the end of session. Almost we are going to spend 3 days purely on this GUI application Tkinter module. Okay, sir, like this we can execute. Sir, this is the way how to execute basic programs. Sir, for your understanding purpose, I will copy paste all the commands which we have typed till now. I will copy paste all the commands which we have typed till now. Okay, anyway, I'm not copy pasting the calculator program. It is there. If you want, I will share at the end. Okay, so this is nothing but first two programs, how to execute basic program and how to execute advanced Tkinter module program also. Okay, sir, up to this, do you have any doubts? Please post it on chat window. If you are having any doubts, you can post it on chat window. We will do one more program and then we will wind up. Any doubts? Even if it is a simple doubt, don't hesitate. Yeah, do we need to save the file as .py? For sure, yes, but if you are taking some editors like this Edit Plus, at the beginning itself, if you select the type as a Python, no need to save as a .py. By mistake, I mean by default, have you observed the save type will be automatically .py. No need to give directly. You can do that. Asif, just for your understanding, I told. But if you are taking Python specific file, then no need to save with extension .py. Yeah, fine. Don't worry, I will explain how to install this Edit Plus, all these things. Don't worry at all. Divyashri, you can execute the Python program in any editor. I will cover, okay, command prompt for first 7 to 8 classes. I will go with command prompt. Then some 2 to 3 classes we will go with IDE. Python inbuilt IDE is there. It will open. Just I click it now. Just it is going to open. Check it once. So that IDE also we are going to use minimum 1 to 2 days. Then PyCharm will be executed. Atom editors, everything I will cover. Okay. Jupyter notebook I will cover. So everything we are going to Spider, everything we are going to cover. Don't worry, every editor I will explain, guys. Okay, yeah, thank you. In Notepad we have to choose Python, then it is automatically, no, Harish, in the Notepad such a type of facility is not there. Compulsory you have to save. Assume I am doing the program in Notepad. This is my Notepad. Sir, print, I am from Notepad, I am from Notepad editor. This is my Python program. How to save? Go to file, click on save. You have to choose appropriate selection. Sir, Prakash classes, Python, Python regular 7 a.m. Sir, here I am taking file name. What is the file name? Assume I am taking the file name as A. Okay. Sir, .py is mandatory at the same time. At the same time, keep in mind. Here, save as a type. What document it is having? Text document. Click on this and choose all files. Then only this file will be treated as a Python. Save. Now it is Python file only. Sir, if you have any doubts, you can open the Explorer. You can open the Explorer and you can check. You can check. Have you observed this A? Is it what type? Python file. Then happily it is Python file. You can run the program. Now py space. What is the file name that we have given? A.py. That's all. I'm from Notepad editor. Like this we will get. Clear? Harish. Yeah. Would you give any interview perspective with respect to? Yes, definitely, Giridhar. At the end of the session, we will definitely. Clear? Sir, any other doubts? Shall we go for one more program? Yeah. So in our motion poster, okay, in our motion poster, almost 50%. Someone is asking, can you execute one more time calculator program? Yes. Py space calculator. This is the program. So 1 plus 2 is equal to 3. Minus 6 is equal to minus 6. Sir, minus 9 plus 6 is equal to minus 3. Everything will be there. Don't worry about the program. We will discuss all these things lively. We will practice the programs. So this is about the second program. Sir, let me take one more program. Let me take one more program. Third program. Okay. Sir, what is my third program is? What is my third program is? Array, can you write? Can I see the program? Yes. This is the program. You may not understand this program because n number of things are there because you are the beginner, right? Okay. When you press equal button, what will happen? If you press clear, what will happen? Okay. So all these things, background color, how to create the buttons. Okay. Foreground color, background. Yeah, yeah. So all these things just we manipulate it. That's all. So press off 0. When you press 0 button, press off 0. Yeah. Shubhrant. Yes, I think it is visible for you. Clear, right? Your doubt got clarified. Are you seeing Python code? Yeah, these things definitely we will practice in our GUI applications. Don't worry. At the beginning, first day itself, I can't explain this program, right? Yeah. Let me go for the third program. Sir, what is my third program is? Sir, have you observed in the beginning itself, I used one word. What is that word is? Sir, Python is, okay, very easy, very simple, very easy and concise code. Now, do you know, I hope you have executed this program in your day-to-day life also. If you are coming from the programming background, sir, read content of the file and print on the console or on the screen. Array, you need to read information from the file. So a file is there with some information. Assume, sir, demo.txt file is there. Demo.txt file is there. A text file. Sir, it is having, this is my first line. This is my first line. Sir, this is my second line. This is my third line. And this is my fourth line. This is my fifth line, like this. Then at last we have stay home, stay safe. Like this, I have a statement is there. Okay, now this is the information which is there in demo.txt. Let me create a normal text and save this file in your current working directory as a demo.txt. Yes, a text file is there. Now I will write a Python program to read this particular text file. I will write a Python program to read this text file. Assume the file name is read.py. Okay, I'm going to create a Python program to display the text file read.py. Can you guess how many lines of code will be there? Yes, please confirm. How many lines of code will be there? How many lines of code will be there? Just try to guess. Yes, everyone, post it on chat window. One line. Okay. Yeah. So if you are taking C language or C++ or Java, file pointer, initialization of that file pointer, checking whether it is null or not. Okay. All these things is required. Okay. Sir, now if you take in Python, sir, only one line is required, but never recommended to go for such a type of scenario. But it is a good programming practice. Okay, to handle with the beautiful exceptions, all these things. But just for your understanding purpose, I am telling how easy Python is. Sir, listen here. I am taking open off within double quotations. Array, can you please open demo.txt file? Yes, demo.txt file is opened. Sir, from this file, can you read the complete information? Yes, perfect. Now, sir, can you please print this complete information on the screen? Wow, super. That's all. A single line of code. Sir, create a new Python program. Create a new Python program. Copy the paste, copy paste. Sir, click on. Okay. Read.py. Save the file. Now, sir, I am running the program from my console. Sir, py space read.py. Wow, super. The total, the total, the total information we got. Array, sir, I want only five characters. Go for read of five. Only first five characters it will display. Array, I want to read only first line. Then you can go for read line. It will display only first line. Oh, okay, there may be a chance lines L small letter. Yeah. Okay, sir, like this we can do with the files also, no issues. Only less number of instructions we can. If demo.txt file is not there, then we will get error. Assume I'm taking demo1.txt. It is telling file not found. But we should not write such a type of code. If file is not there, we need to display a meaningful message saying, array, you are trying to open a file, that file is not there. Okay, like that we can check. Don't worry. File exist functions are there, so with that we can handle beautifully. All these things we will discuss in the files. Yes, clear? Any doubts? Any doubts? No. Sir, now with one more program I will bind up. What is that program is, sir, 004, fourth program. Python program, Python program. Okay, so to calculate factorial of 5. Array, for the number 5 I need to find factorial. How you can do that? How you can do that? Sir, very simple. How you can do that? Very simple. Let me open a file. Sir, I am taking a Python program. Save this file as a fact.py. Now, sir, you have to calculate factorial. An inbuilt method is there with the name factorial. Sir, factorial of 5. Okay, sir, you need to print this directly. You need to print this directly. So we have to use print, but make sure directly factorial method is not there. It is internally implemented in one module. What is that module? Is math dot factorial, and you need to import this math module to your program. Okay, sir, import math dot factorial. Now if you execute your Python program, definitely you are going to get factorial for 5. Yes, 120. Now, array, I want factorial for 0. 0 factorial is 1. Sir, I want factorial for 5. 4. 4 factorial is 24. Sir, I want factorial for 10. No problem, it will print. Sir, even if you want 100 factorial also, we will get. Sir, don't think that it is a small number. It is a multiple numbers. It is a combination of multiple numbers. No, it is a single number. Sir, in Python, the range concept is not there. This is the minimum value, this is the maximum value. Such a type of terminology is not there in Python. In Python, each and everything treated as an object only. Everything is an object in Python. So this is about how you can write factorial program, basic fundamental. Okay, inbuilt tools are there, guys. With the inbuilt tools, you can have. Without the math module, we can do. Yes, we can do. We need to write logic. We need to write the logic manually. We have to implement our own logic. That part also we will discuss. Sumit Singh, that part also we will discuss, don't worry. Yeah, what do you mean by import? Import is a keyword which is used to import files, modules from some other file. Okay, assume here I will take one file. Listen, the person who asked the doubt, assume this is nothing but b.py. This is nothing but b.py. In this I used one variable called x is equal to 110. Okay, now assume read.py program I am taking. Sir, I want to print x. Immediately it will display error saying, array, where you defined x? Like that, it is going to give an information message. But now I want that x. No problem, you can use like this. Import, what is a file name? B. Import b. Sir, b.x. Now see what will happen. 110. So from other files, if you want to import to your program, then we have to use which keyword? Import keyword. I think the person who asked the doubt, Arshif Muhammad, is it clear? Yeah, fine. Sir, we can execute our code directly into Python tool instead of CMD. Yes, we can do that. But CMD is the basic fundamental. Harish, CMD is the basic fundamental. From the command prompt, it is a good programming practice to run your files. Okay, so because when you are executing batch files, right? Those batch files are going to executed from the command prompt only. Have you observed? If you prepare calculator application, already we have seen that. Yes, if you prepare this calculator application, sir, how you can execute this? How you can execute this? Sir, you need to create .exe files. So create a batch file. Creating batch file includes these commands. So if you practice the complete program in your IDEs, you don't know the purpose of commands. Sir, even we have a facility. You can run this program in any version. Have you observed in my system, the list of installed versions is nothing but these versions are there in my system. Python versions. 3.5 is there, 3.6 is there, 3.7 is there, 3.8 is there, 3.9 latest version. These versions are there installed in my system. So tomorrow maybe I will explain so how to execute with respect to the versions. So the concepts which are newly introduced, all these things I will cover. Don't worry. Okay. Yeah, Harish, your doubt got clarified. I think so. Yeah. So let me revise for a few minutes the topics which we discussed in today's session. Okay. Yeah. So let me discuss in brief. So this is about links, syllabus link, and even hacker rank link. You can practice the programs. I hope have you observed in the hacker rank link, one program is there with the help of factorial. I hope somewhere I have covered. Yeah. Sir, Python program to calculate a factorial of 5. Now you can run the program. Okay. Sir, can you please tell me what kind of code you have to type here? Please confirm. Yes, I need answers from your side. So this program is to calculate factorial of 5. Yes. Yeah. Tell me. Yes, Muhammad is telling the first line should be import math. Very good. What is the next line? Please confirm. Yeah, math module I imported. What is the next line? So print. Within print, which statement you have to take? Direct factorial is not there. Sir, math dot factorial. Math dot factorial of 5. That's all. Now you have to run the code. You have to run the code. So it is checking whether it is correct or not. Yes. So submit the code. Yes, the code is submitted. Wow, perfect. So you can check the leaderboard position also. Only few people are there. Almost everyone. Yeah, in our batch also some people started the programs. Okay. So now if you want, you can practice these programs in your mobile also. Okay. So this is about the links which we covered. Then, so about myself, about the course. So tomorrow also, as usual, from 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. we have a session. So first class is this one. First class completed. This video will be uploaded in the YouTube within a few minutes. You can check it. Okay, almost at 9 or 10, this video will be uploaded. So second class we are going to take on tomorrow. So total 5 parts will be there. We started the first part, fundamentals. Tomorrow I will share the syllabus of these fundamentals also. What benefits you are going to get from my course, I clearly explained. Explanation will be given for each topic. Running notes will be shared after completion of the class. Recording links will be provided with 7 months access. 300 plus programs covered in the live session. Multiple choice questions will be there on every Friday. Coding challenges, just now I have displayed, right? Hacker rank. Those coding challenges will be there. Okay. Then I explained after Python what technologies you can learn. Okay. Then, yeah, first look, motion poster I released today for our cinema. I released a motion poster today. So that is, Python is very simple, very easy and concise code. For that, we covered 5 programs. What is the first program? Python program to print hello Prakash message on the screen. Second program, basic calculator program. Anyway, it is not in our scope, just I demonstrated by taking sample example. Okay, sir. Then we have seen how to execute, okay, how to read the information from the file. Only a single line program is enough. Then we have seen how to calculate factorial. Programs, 4 programs I covered. Sir, remaining things will be discussed in the next session, that is tomorrow. As usual, from 7 to 8 we are going to discuss the remaining things. Okay, sir. Now I will share all these links for you people. Now if you are having any doubts, you can post it on chat window. If your all doubts got clarified, you can leave the session now. Okay. So syllabus, hacker rank link, everything I posted on the chat window. How can you know that other formulas are there in math module? Ashif, documentation tools will be there. I will explain while explaining math module. Don't worry. At the first day itself, we won't reveal the characters in our movie. Slowly, we will reveal one by one character. Okay. Yeah. Clear. Yeah. So tomorrow we are going to start the session with some our Python movie with some title cards. Okay. So the persons who are there in the first half introduction, everything I will give. Okay, with some classes also. We will start our regular class. Basic introduction to the programming. What is mean by programming? So what is introduction to the Python? Where we can use Python? Python features. Along with that, some basic example programs, how to install Python, all these things we will cover in a couple of sessions. Okay, the classes starts from tomorrow. Yes, today is the first class. This is the first class. Yeah, this is the first class. From tomorrow, as usual, classes will be there. Okay. Yeah. So any other doubts? If you are having any other doubts, you can post it on chat window. Yeah, fee structure 7,000. 7,000. Shubrat Singha. Fee structure 7,000. 7,000. Okay. Our admin people are going to contact you people, so you should be there in a position to respond. Okay, so you can contact to these numbers. You can contact to these numbers. So 8885, so 252627, this is one number. Sir, 7207 212427, or you can contact Durga Soft online training at gmail.com. You can contact to this mail id also, no issues. Okay, any other? Sir, NumPy or Pandas will be covered in this course. Yes, probably, but I may not give guarantee. NumPy, sample NumPy programs I will definitely cover. Okay. Mm, Harish, the problem with this is I will share these notes after completion of registrations. I will collect the persons who registered for this course. I will collect registered mail IDs and I will share. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That's all about today's session. So hope everything is very clear for you people. Remaining things we will discuss in the next session. Okay. Yeah. Thank you guys. You can leave the session. So please do register by today itself. Please do register by today itself. Okay. So still one or two demo sessions will be there. Then we are going to continue. Anyone registered? Anyone registered? Yeah. Only few. Okay. So I request everyone to register for this session. Okay. So remaining, yeah, fine. Remaining almost 2 to 3 days we will spend on these particular demo sessions, and probably we will start from Thursday. Anyway, the regular sessions will be happening like this only. Okay. For 2 to 3, those links will be uploaded in the YouTube. So from the Thursday, we will stop uploading and we will share a separate new link for you people. With that, we will continue. Yeah. So that's all about today's session, guys. We will meet for the continuation tomorrow. Thank you. So have a nice day. Thank you, guys.